Man.
How you doing, King?
Oh, man, man, I'm just cooling, man.
Champ, what's good, Champ? Talk to me, man. November 5th, what we doing, guy? November 6th, pardon me. What we doing?
A nigga finna just, do what we do, man. Nigga finna go put some work in real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga finna go put some work in real quick, my nigga. That's a fact.
Do you feel like everyone trying to make this East Coast versus West Coast? I don't like that conversation, though. But I'm seeing it out there, though, Gotti.
Yeah, like narratives and shit is like good for selling and shit. So, I'm not upset about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like whatever, that shit gonna sell like that between since the beginning of time, you put north versus south, east versus west, left versus right, red versus blue, however you want to slice it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a opposing side to something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a part of the game, but this ain't really no east versus west type of
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the conversation, hell yeah.
Do you understand what you're doing right now, brother? Lux, Diz, Mook, do you understand what's going on with your career right now? Your resume?
Nah, I definitely understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope the people can see what's really going on. You know
Come on, guy. We see what's going on, brother. Come on now.
I hope people can see it. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's easy for them to sweep shit under the rug and kind of continue to act like it ain't happening in front of their face. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I think this is just another one of those where it's like, ain't nothing else to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already done that. You know what I'm saying? We already did what we were supposed to do.
How gratifying is it for you, Webster Hall, all the talk, God, he can't battle out of California. He need to get him out the studio. He got to battle, How gratifying is it for you to have this battle in New York?
Oh, man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I pushed for it to be in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta was on the table, too. It's like one of the spots where they was going to do it at, you know what I'm saying? And I basically was like, man, nah, man, if it could be in New York, Urban Plaza, that's where it need to go down at. I done already smoked shit in Atlanta, so Atlanta know what's up with me. They already done seen me pull up and get crazy on niggas. ATL, no. Shout out King of Diamonds. I did events there with my own league, so, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
ATL know what's up with me already, so they ain't tripping. They like, got he pull back up whenever. So I'm like, yeah, New York is where I need to pull up at, though, because it's just like that's where I just need to pull up right there. They for one, they love me out there just like I love it out there, and I love them. So for me, it's like I just can't wait to feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, you feel me? It's one of them. It's one of those, like, for me, it's just gonna be a good feeling. I always wanted to battle at Irving Plaza and the Webster Halls and all that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sir, you do understand us New York niggas fuck with you heavy. You do know that, right, sir?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I want you to know that. I want the world to know that we fuck with you heavy.
Sure. Come on, man. I love NY, man.
Let me ask you this, man. Murda Mook, man. First of all, let me go before I go there. Yeah. You're not retiring, are you? We're not doing retirement talk, are we? That's bullshit.
I mean, when I say retire, it's hard to retire from the rap game because we rappers, you know what I'm saying? And we love to rap, you know what I mean? So, of course, it more so would be like you just won't see me as much in the battle capacity all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe more on the league owner shit, the managing side, the music, doing different shit, you know what I'm saying? Bringing more platforms out, you know what I'm saying? Things like that would be more of the capacity that you'll see me in more. So it's like, yeah, if it's the right battle that makes sense, like on a big enough card, on something like that, then they know they can tap in. But as far as just me giving my undivided attention month in and month out, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, no, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I already gave them all of that. You know what I'm saying? I already showed them I can do that. You know what I mean? Like, now it's time to really put all that attention somewhere else, because it's just like life. When you get to leveling up in life, it's just different shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad and God blessed me to been able to be in the position to make the money I made, to make the name I made, to make the, you know what I'm saying, the type of situations to where I can't even say like, oh, I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So for me, I'm just excited about the transition to see like where I can take it. You know what I mean?
Be honest with me, Gotti. How much of not retirement talk, but slowing down has the culture thrown at you saying, oh, Gotti battles too much? Does that play a part also? Did that piss you off also when the culture was running with that?
Nah, hell no, because that make me want to do it more. Like nigga, when I hear that, it's like, ooh, let me keep battling. Fuck them, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm still doing it. Like, you know what? They think it's too much. I got much more for their ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a rebellious nigga, but really, nah, it's just me. And the shit I got going is just I know, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be able to give it the full as much as I would, you know what I mean, normally would.
And let's be real, you came to battle rap, my man, since 2017 and now, your consistency has been like no one. And here's why I say that. I felt at one time the culture was like Rock was the face of battle rap, right?
Yeah,
and then they felt like the baton came your way. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Because Rock for sure ever gonna always have, you know, the people that feel that way about him. I feel that way about him as well. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that earned that. But yeah, I came and snatched it as far as my respect. Rock could tell you that too. You feel me? So, excuse me. Rock could tell you that too. Like, nah, Geechi, you know what I mean? He one of them ones. He one of them faces. He one of the niggas who put battle rap on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers hear niggas say like the street shit and all this. Like, I never took it away and said that I was the only nigga rapping gangster bars or street bars or believable stories in they raps and things of that nature. Because there we had niggas who was doing it, from the Rexes to the Calicos to the Head Isis to the Superstars to the, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who put that realism in they shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a time when battle rap had kind of got away from that. You know what I'm saying? Where that wasn't really the primary style of rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was pushed to the back burner, and the stars that rap that way weren't the stars of the league no more, you know what I'm saying? And then when I came in the game with that, it opened a genre for a lot of battlers. Like, it's a lot of dudes you see now that's on these stages now that they full 3 rounds is just all street shit. It ain't no punches, it ain't nothing. They just telling you how they did this and how they did that, what you know about this, what you know about that, how this and how that, the whole 3, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and of course, and the ones who keep it real, they'll tell me all the time, like, nah, you was who I was watching, you know what I'm saying? You was the nigga who I was paying attention to, who I seen, like, I followed your blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Shit like that, who seen me do it, and they took that and ran with it, and now they on them stages too now, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's gonna be other niggas who would probably try to make it seem like they thought of it themselves, and they was doing it, like, not saying you wasn't, but it was niggas. I can really look at it and you can see that the fans wasn't receptive to it, is what I'm saying. They wasn't listening to that style no more. You feel me? It was like you had to be punching, you had to be scheming. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit now is back to like, nigga, hell no. Nigga want to know if they feel what you saying. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We took it back to that. Like, no, they got to believe what you saying to a certain extent for a nigga to even fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Geech, what does it mean to you that you battle damn near everybody that people consider they Mount Rushmore except maybe Rex, though? To have everybody, you battle every damn near every Mount Rushmore, you don't battle.
Hello?
Yeah, Geech. You good.
There we go. Yeah, my phone did some weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, that shit mean a lot, man. Like, nigga, everybody don't get to battle these niggas. Like, my resume stacked, you know what I'm saying, with killers. And it's killers with no breaks. We talking killers on the biggest stages when it matters the most. And then I got some of the best performances out of niggas too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get them phoned it in performances from these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas just came and showed up for a check, or where niggas just said it didn't matter to them because it wasn't on this platform. Like, I don't got none of them type of battles with them niggas. Like, all mines count. All mines was big stage, big implications, big, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it meant something. So even if it wasn't 2,000 people in there, it was one of them type of cards with everybody watching, the whole culture tuned in. So, yeah, that shit mean a lot, man, that a nigga was able to do that.
And something else on the resume, you and Averb are the only ones that get Lux and Rex, though. You know what I'm saying? Do you look at it differently for you? Because, no disrespect, where I saw you talk about it on your podcast, though, because you battle URL and niggas competition compared to Verb. So you propel yourself first with those over Verb? Is that what it is?
Hell yeah. Once I get rid of Mook, like, Verb battled him in New York, but he battled him on RV, he battled him on Club Drive. Salute. But, you know, we took it up a notch, man. We doing homecoming, this URL first event back. This a lot more pressurized situation and a bigger, you know, thing at stake with the nigga Mook, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, man, but Verb, he up there, though. He got all them niggas on his resume. Can't take that from him at all.
I'm pretty sure you had the rumblings, right? People are saying the fact that some people got Mook winning this battle is because it's in New York.
Yeah.
What does that really mean to you when you hear that kind of conversation, though?
Oh, man, that's good, man, because that just lets you know how bad he felt about, you know what I'm saying, the battle I had with my nigga Lux, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Lux, love him to death, on the real, healthy, handsome, you know that. You
Don't answer, Geechi. Don't answer.
You know that's what he be saying. You feel me? Healthy and handsome and shit. You feel me? But shout out my nigga Lux, because the nigga love him to death, man. That's one of the OGs, one of the big dogs in this game. Fucking game.
Yes.
You know me, like, you know what I'm saying? My fault, because my shit, somebody either calling or my shit doing some weird shit.
You
But
a
like,
busy man. Yeah, you good.
he one of them niggas, he one of them niggas in the game who like earned that. So, but I feel like it was, when you look at it, he came to see me in Cali. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made the post I made the other day. It's like this would make what I'm doing so epic and gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Because Lux came to see me. He came to Cali. He popped out in front of Drake, in front of everybody, sat him down. Some people want to argue it later on for their own heart and how they feel in their soul to try to fight for their man. But if we talking just the culture and everybody involved in the totality and the majority, got me winning. You can't take that from a nigga. So instead of me saying, you know what, let's battle in Atlanta neutral section, or nah, come back Cali again, I'm the champ, you need to come see me. You know what, I'm gonna come pull up on you. I don't even want, I'm pulling up now. Now it ain't no excuse. It ain't no Gotti was at home and they was all there and everybody was this and that and too much smoke was in the air. None of that. Like, I just want motherfuckers, when this shit said and done, bro, is to just see the tenacity of a real champion and what killers look like and what real top tier battle rap is. Like, niggas never ducking no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to everybody in battle rap, from the Mook, the Luxes, nigga, everybody you can name, man. Some of these niggas making hella money. Some of these dudes are very impactful in the culture. But if we talking about a motherfucker that ain't duck no smoke, never cheated the culture, pulled up wherever it was supposed to be at and left it all on the line, gave niggas classic bars, materials, put the pressure on motherfuckers, help bring other shit outside that I can bring. But we talking about just the shit you can see, the tangible shit is right there, the belts, the whole everything is like it's in their face. That it's like I don't even need the Mook battle to be considered the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that they have to, if you notice, they have to continue to throw some type of thing to discredit me. Like because before it was Mook, it was, if you beat Lux, you could be the GOAT. Before it was Lux, it was motherfucking man. He finally got a battle to Calico or whoever the
Disaster,
fuck.
Arsenal,
Disaster, Arsenal. So it's like, so everyone a nigga continuously showing it and doing this and keep doing it, they gonna continue. After Mook, trust me, they'll find another nigga. They gonna pop out with Iron Solomon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll never be until, you know what I'm saying? Like, so come on, cuz, like, it ain't really, and the thing is, it goes back to, I did it the fastest.
Yes, you did.
So that's like, for me, that's big. For my peers, they love it. Like, while we gotta, like, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, past day, free the way. While people is here, you want to give them their flowers. So I know a lot of people, they want to give a nigga his flowers while a nigga here, but at the same time, battle rap is such a competitive sport that it's tough for niggas who are in it at the moment to just scale back and be like, I ain't gonna lie, Gotti the number one nigga in this shit, dog. And he really showed and proved that he was the number one. I think that's just something, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? He really showed and proved he the number one nigga in this shit. I think that's just something that's gonna happen once I scale back from the game and you can really look at the game tapes. And then, like, as I'm doing it right now, it's tough for a fan of somebody to say, you know what I mean? It's just like right now when you watching basketball, you're gonna hear the LeBron talks, but it's tough to say he better than Jordan because he's still playing. Now if he quit, and you'll get the argument. Like, now Kobe, rest his soul, he gone. Now you can kind of really got some time to really sit back and look at all the shit he did. And now you could be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe was that nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? I think once it's time to stand back and then you can go over all the takes, people will go back and realize what it was a nigga did for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of conversations, Gotti, about if Mook can translate on the big stage, right?
Yeah.
Are you expecting him to translate on the big stage? What are you expecting on the 6 for Murda Mook?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm expecting that nigga to translate on the big stage, man. Like, I feel like he should be comfortable, you know what I'm saying, at home. You feel me? He should be like, he ain't gotta catch no flight, he ain't gotta go too far. He can, walk down the street and go straight to the venue. You know what I'm saying? He should be good, rested, well rested. The family's here, the people's there, he should be comfortable. So the people should receive him very well because they haven't seen him in a while. You know what I'm saying? And I think, he should be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be good, But like, yeah, I think he just gotta know that I'm gonna be good too. Like I think he just gotta know that, you know, like as far as a battle rapper, he can't go in there thinking like I got all the advantages because I'm pretty sure and deep down in his heart, he know he's like, okay, I'm at home a little bit. I got an advantage a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As a battle
Is that
rapper,
pressure, though, Gotti? Is that pressure? Is that pressure for him, though?
it's definitely gonna be pressure for him because yeah, it's like when you battling at home. I said that on my show on No Studio, and I said the thing is now all your peoples is really depending on you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
They
right.
depending on you. That's like you. That's like you at your house. You know what I'm saying? You there with your family. It's a family day. You at the crib, and I come knock on your door like, hey, come outside real quick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me holler at you outside. Everybody, but they waiting to see you go outside and defend the house real quick. Cause if I beat your ass, it's like now I'm coming in there eating macaroni and cheese, drinking Kool-Aid, nigga, turning
Feet
on
up,
the TV,
feet up, feet up,
feet
and
up
everything.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta defend the house. It's like if your bitch or something like say, I don't even want to say that, but it's like say, you feel me? It's hard to explain, but it's like me being like I got a sister, so it's like and she married a thing, so I don't want to use it as like a general example. Just saying having a sister or something, and she come to the house with the boyfriend on a family reunion or something, and he get the wilding out tripping on her. Somebody from the family got to handle that. Now if bro and uncle and everybody let the boyfriend whoop out.
Right.
Now it's like he feeling like he the man in the crib. You feel me? So that's how he gotta look at this. Like I can't let Gotti come in the crib. Urban Plaza, him and Smack started this shit. I'm finna come on the stage looking at both of them like, man, fuck what y'all started. Nigga, this my shit. I took it over. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been here. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really put out, you ain't did enough. All you did was come get some money and rap and all that, man. You ain't what have you done? What have you gave back? You know what I'm saying? To New York though. You feel me though? When we talking like that, like he might have to start counter writing right now. Like, what have you really done for New York in battle rap? You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, like I done booked New York niggas on my stages and platforms, the up and comers, the niggas that's grinding. I done brung them to the ride and gave them niggas money and put it in their pocket. I done gave
Snake
niggas
eyes.
game and I give niggas game and talk with niggas and all that before the battle. He probably reaching out to niggas now because he finna battle. So he gotta talk to niggas and try to get niggas on his side and oh shit, nigga, I've been doing this already. I don't gotta hit no niggas lines. Niggas already tapped in. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, I've been pulling up. I just like my 20th time in New York and I ain't even battled. I'm pulling up when Remy got events. I'm pulling up the small events out there. I was finna throw a ride event in New York, top of next year.
Really?
Already. It's already
And you got one of the best
going in.
classics this year on your with Nitty and A-Ward. That's a fact. That's one of the best battles this year, period.
So, Bo, you can't really
on the
talk to me about. You can't talk to me about putting on for battle rap, man. I done did that, man. I done been on the biggest stages all over the world, and I ain't never disappointed. Any stage you put me on, and they say Geechi Gotti, and they put battle rapper behind it, I done held it down to the utmost. BET, I'm up there rapping great. All battles, I'm rapping great. I'm doing interviews. You come to my city, I'm giving back. I'm doing all type of shit and showing all type of love to the peoples. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like really in the grand scheme of things, the shit that he gonna have to do is just rap and rap amazing. That's it. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to just rap. I'll rap a nigga. You feel me? And then the difference is when you get to talking about all that out rapping nigga shit, you really just gotta listen, cause ain't no nigga up there, ain't nobody up there just out rapping niggas. I don't fuck what a nigga say, man. We all up there. This the ultimate rap league, nigga. We all really rap. You
all the professionals, where the big boys play at.
Yeah. So if you came in that motherfucker thinking you was finna show me a level of rap that I never seen, nigga, that's impossible. I done already seen. So if you
Rum
feel me,
Nitty.
I done already seen all the niggas with the levels.
B-Dot,
You know
Chiller.
Come on, everybody, man.
JC.
Come on, I'll do this shit, man. Like, nigga, but that's just me knowing that I do this shit.
Let me ask you a question, because
being ready for it.
You get a lot of conversations, Gotti. You get this a lot. Sometimes they say, Gotti, you know, you might let your foot off the gas. Prime example, when you battle Tay Rock, a lot of people say your first round was fucking one of the best rounds ever, and they say you let your foot off the gas. I know you were a little bit mad in the Hollow battle, the second round, when you were like, oh, y'all love me now, y'all love me now. You get it going in the third round, right?
But it don't even beat it. I let my foot off the gas. Like, let's use them two battles for example. Boom. The Tay Rock battle, that's less than 24 hours after battling for 25,000 on BET. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to have rounds ready for DNA, Suge, and T-Top for that. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was going to battle. I knew it was DNA.
Right.
The winner, I had to be T-Top, so I had to already have rounds ready for that. Got put out. We jumped straight on the plane, go straight to Philly. As soon as I get there, they calling, hey, go first. Like, you got to think, if niggas forget, me and Rock opened the joint up, basically.
In Philly, yeah, the
In
Cassidy joint
Philly.
also, yeah.
Come on, my nigga. We going after niggas who had worser battles. Niggas salute my niggas, but you feel what I'm saying? But that's how they tried to play the game. Nigga, you know I think JC and Suge went first. I'll give you that. But after that, they let other niggas go. And I'm telling them, like, I just got off the plane, nigga. I'm tired as a motherfucker. But you know what? Come on, Rock, we on stage. Let's get cracking. And we lead that. So really my energy probably went down just for that. But the bars was still there. If you listening to the shit I'm saying in the second round, but it's just one of them things. My first was just such a high that my second wasn't as good. It wasn't never gonna be as good as that first because it touched everything.
First round.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The first just touched everything, but it still was a crazy battle. It wasn't no choking, it wasn't no stumbling. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas telling me I had a fall down battle in a battle where I get through all three with crazy bars, and this niggas on that same night up there stumbling and choking, and you know what I'm saying?
I gotta give you pushback, sir. You are three out of the last 4 years, sir. You've been crowned that nigga in battle rap. So for you, sir, the rules are a little different, sir. I gotta be honest, sir. It's a little different. Yeah. I know you don't like that,
but that's what I'm saying though. So now that goes back to all the pressure. Every time I get on stage, you gotta imagine though. Every time I get on stage, you ain't like it's I gotta be that. It been times where I could have phoned it in. I done seen niggas phone it in and give up and quit. It been times where I could have easily gave it up. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freestyle out of it. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna do some shit like that's niggas take for granted how serious I take the craft. You know what I'm saying? And I get up there and don't disappoint. So even with the hollow shit, nigga, like I say, that's why I said that, because the third, I'm going crazy. The first, I'm going crazy. All right, they wasn't really fucking with the second round. You dig what I'm saying? But for me, I felt like the second round, for me, I just felt like it was just they didn't like the angle. So I'm like, you can't say that a nigga wasn't saying no dope shit. It's just the angle didn't hit for you. It just didn't hit for you, and that's the gamble I took. You know what I'm saying? So like when you angling, some shit ain't gonna hit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like just like a nigga might angle me on some shit and they done feel flat. And nigga like, nah, no. So it just happened like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like the hollow battle was a good ass battle. When we got off the stage, everybody in that motherfucker, like we rocked it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My third round, one of the rounds of that night, me and his first, we back and forth going at it. So I dropped the ball a little bit in the second. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is trying to, but like you say, they try to find anything to like put an asterisk. Like nigga, they like niggas. That battle was that good. Then afterwards, everybody like, oh man, like man, he was like, bro, what are you like? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like he fell off, man. Like fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, nigga had one bad round. You know what I'm saying? And the round wasn't bad. They just didn't fuck with it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think when people say the fall off word, right, with you, is it more because like go back to 3 times out of the last 4 years, you've been champion of the year? So now, are we expecting you every year to be?
They just want me to be champ every
top
year.
Top 1, 2, or 3 every year.
Yeah, okay. I gotta 30 these niggas every time, like every night. You know what I'm saying? So, and I respect that, man, because that's what a killer mindset is. And I can be honest with myself and say, there been times where I probably have gave them 75 when I could have gave them 100, because I'm looking at the level of competition on the field. You feel me?
Right,
and I'm playing, so I can understand that, where it's like they looking for me to demolish a motherfucker, and I'm like, I get their ass 70 and make it debatable. I give them 70 and still win, because you feel me? Like I got other shit going, so I can understand that as a fan of me, who they watch me, they like, nah, I know. Like, I just seen this nigga kill some niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he took it light on some motherfuckers this year, and I can agree with that. I will agree with that. You know.
Was it a jazz battle too? Because I feel the jazz battle, people said that, and then the disaster battle, we were all like, yeah, Geechi, yeah.
That's the one, yeah. I feel like the jazz battle, I think they just expected me to be like more ruthless to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And as a battler, I understand that because my style. You know what I'm saying? So for them, it was like they was taken aback by like, oh, he got like a round of being funny and shit like that. Like, well, I ain't trying to hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? The first round I come out the gate, she even said it like, nigga, not at first. He like, my nigga, well, I ain't never, you feel me? Like, that was the most, you know what I mean, intense shit I stood in front of since the official shit. But like, yeah, by that third one, I think the angle we took and the shit we saying and the whole little joke, I get that. They wasn't really trying to hear that. Then you got to think Jazz is like, that's their favorite little friend. So then I'm having like We having funny bars about a nigga fucking and all kind of shit. They up in that motherfucker like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, like
you know what it is, Geechi, with you? Everybody battle, whether it's Rum Nitty, Beat Out, whoever. You take it there, my nigga.
I take it
you
there.
take it there.
Yeah, on me. On the hood. So they like, yo, why you like that? What time
Yeah, you like it with jazz, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. She kind of got me drunk the night before, hanging out and shit, and made me not had to lose my aggression probably. Like, nah, to be honest, that's just my dog. We had a good one. I felt like with the shit I wrote for that battle was like, cause I'm looking at the Kings and the Queens event as well too. Like, yeah, we trying to win, but it's also like a, like a dope ass event where you don't get that all the time. So I'm trying shit that I probably
Right.
in that third, I can see why a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, didn't like that, as far as like they wanted me to they wanted my third round to be what it usually be. You know what I'm saying? More direct on some.
Educate me, Geechi. Educate me on this. When people say, all right, Mook has learned the big room, can I push back and say, in a sense, how, if he has a battle in a year, and how do you learn the big stage? Don't you got to practice? Don't you got to be on the big stage, or game tapes and being on the big stage coincide?
Oh, big. Hell yeah, my bad. I just had to push motherfucking ignore on my nigga Beasley. He gonna think he probably nigga call it in like, man, you talking too much. I don't know what's going on, girl. They call it in on us. Oh, look. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he probably try to just talk some shit. I know they got that light work event going and shit.
In Orlando, yeah.
But we doing interviews, man. They gotta hold on, man. We working. So like, and you said, how? Yeah, I would say how. Like
how? How did you
learn? You have to learn it from being on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
you have to learn in the fields. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can talk to niggas and get a little bit of like what to do. Now, what I will say, all bullshit aside, and all taking everything out of, not taking nothing out of context, I think Murda Mook can learn on the fly though, because he's a first generation battle rapper.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He's a first generation battle rapper, so it's nothing he can't do in battle rap if he tries to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he gets up there and give a real effort this whole time, his prep to be doing what he's supposed to do and really take it serious, then he can go in there and shock the world, just like when he battled Rock and people were saying he was gonna be outdated with the bars.
Yeah.
Then he
was
updated to the way that niggas wanted it, so he can adjust. I feel like he can adjust. I feel like the thing is, I be doing it more. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like I say when me and Loaded battle. I said that in the battle. I know I said that after the battle. I battle so much that I'm ready for any curveball that can throw on that stage. You know what I'm saying? So though you might prepare for it mentally, once you get up there, it's so much curveballs that go on. If you ain't been on them stages consistently, it might catch you off guard a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It might fuck you up a little bit. So yeah, I think he can adjust. But we got to see, like, when it's in real time, like, okay, how you gonna react to this? You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be happening in real time. It ain't no do-overs. It ain't no sparring match. Like, it's already up.
How fast? And refresh my memory, Geechi. How fast was it for you to get from the small room to the big stage? It didn't take a long time for you, I don't think.
Nah, it didn't take a long time
at all.
God, might as well come, man. You from out there, order come to the battle. For me to get to the main stage, nah, man. My first big battle with like a gang of people in the crowd was Traffic when I battled Av.
Cali, that's right.
That was the biggest one, you know what I'm saying? I had just got out of jail on bail. A lot of motherfuckers was there, tuned in to kind of see what it was gonna be like, if it was, and then that was like, okay, that's when Smacking them really tuned all the way up with a nigga like, man, we on. So after that, yeah, we was going, and then some of the buildings was big buildings. Like the T-Top Battle in New York was a big building. They just didn't sell it out. If y'all remember at the time, that was the strike card, So
strike card.
It was like they had the way that they had no tickets at first, and then they ended up selling some tickets last minute. So all that shit was just a different, like, so the stage was big, but it just wasn't a gang of people in there. But then after that, hell yeah, we talking surf, man. Big rooms, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did that, like, nigga, that's one of the biggest battles of all time. One of the most classic battles of all time. DW, what up? That's one of the classic battles of all time with 2,000-3,000 people in there in Houston against Surf, fresh from being home, being shot, all the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, was that the line you had in the third round when you said, your homie, your baby, your homie's mom's, he passed away, and she the
voicemail. Come on, the voicemail. Like, so, like, I done, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I got to them big stage super fast. I was already up there, and I adjusted quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it was already boom, like nigga, this lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get too many motherfuckers that's gonna get on that stage, nigga, and be able to rock like that. You
How
know
do
what
you
I'm
adjust
saying?
so fast though, Geech? How do you adjust so fast though?
Man, we ain't got no choice, man. It's the hunger,
Right,
dog. It's
right,
the
right.
hunger. You feel me? Man, I said this on my show last night, man. The hunger is different. I came in the game hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's some of my homies and shit that's in here, some of my niggas that's locked up that's in here that know a nigga personally. They done seen a nigga from the struggle that done been outside with us when we ain't had nothing. We figuring it out. And we had to get it a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, before I battle Av, nigga, I had to bail out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Feel me? Rest in peace, my nigga Dulo, man. Shout out to Mir, shout out Chop. Everybody out and all the shits, but like that's the hunger. Like, okay, nigga, we ain't got no time to be playing because if we ain't gonna get it in this, we got to get it some other way. Rap don't pay us. They finna give us that, then we finna go in. You know what I'm saying? On the hood, nigga, we gotta go in, nigga. So I gave this analogy. I was just more hungry than niggas. You feel me? On the hood. So if it's a plate of food right here, right now, and you ain't hungry right now, like you just ate. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody sit a plate of food right now, I ain't ate in days, nigga, I'm about to tear the food up. By the time you get hungry and want to eat, the food probably gone. You know what I'm saying?
Good analogy. I like the analogy.
You feel me? Them niggas was playing. They weren't hungry. They sitting back. Geech, I'm looking like, man, this what? Man, this how much, man? Give me all of that. I want all the money. How much y'all got? Give me that, or and book me again so I can get it again, and book me again so I can get it again, and keep giving it to me. I want more. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be in all these stages. I want to take care of any opportunity y'all got. What BET, pull it up. Man, you said, what, do this interview where? What city, where about? Man, I'm there. I'm pulling up. I'm hungry. Me and my niggas ain't, we coming from Compton. We hanging out. If my niggas jumping on the plane with me, this taking them out of being in the hood, and ducking guns and ducking gunfire and ducking the feds and ducking shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like this give them something a good memory. You know what I mean? Like niggas don't understand that. Like, man, we coming from this for real. Like we ain't no made up characters. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, some people getting on that stage and they made up characters. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why they not hungry, because they really don't have no struggle for real. They really ain't been nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been through nothing. So they not hungry like a nigga was hungry. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So now you starting to see the hungry niggas getting back in the game, because the niggas is looking like, hold on, cuz real niggas is eating over here and getting, okay, it's a way for, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's my job. Bigger than anything is to be a motivation for the next motherfucker that's gonna come up. It's a nigga in Brooklyn in the hood right now. It's a nigga in Watts in the hood right now. It's a nigga in Jersey in the hood right now. Another little nigga in Compton in the hood. It's a nigga in Africa in the hood. And they looking at it like, okay, if Geechi did it, I can do it. If he figured it out, I can figure it out. Nigga, I done been shot. Okay, I done been shot. I can make it out. He done been in jail. I done been in jail. I can like, though, we just sitting here trying to be a motivation. This shit bigger than just the bars for us. That's why that's why I never feel like I lose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like after you break this shit down, some of these niggas I'm rapping against, and this ain't about Mook, this is battle rap now. Some of the niggas I'm rapping against don't give you nothing you can take away from the battle. Yeah, they bored me to death all day. Yeah, Geechi with the Geechi and Leechy and Peachy, Reachy, nigga Teachy, Booty, Leechy. But where can you take that to, though? You know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to kill a lyrical, miracle, spiritual niggas, Geechi?
Man, niggas can't take that shit nowhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you something you can take away. You just said that voicemail line. Niggas going through that. Niggas going through that. You dig what I'm saying? Now, mind you, remember Rain, they said had a board like that, right? Now, mind you, that mean he went through that. That mean I went through that. I had an old lady. I tell the story all the time. It was a lady that called me and not called me. She hit me on Facebook or something, one of them little apps. This right after that battle, man. And she said her son died from cancer, and she used to do that. So she seen a clip of that battle and said she loves that clip because that's what she do. Her son died of cancer, and so this bit not to call her. This woman is not in the streets. And related to that boy. You dig what I'm saying? So that's my point. We on some reality rap shit, nigga. This shit real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't making this up. I wasn't lying about that, nigga. Motherfuckers I was doing that. My homeboy died, and I had his voice, but I still called just as my last way of still hearing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Into that phone, not getting paid no more or something. Like, nigga, that's real shit we going through. You know, so that's really the difference, man. Like, I'm rapping for them niggas, man. I'm rapping for them niggas and them females who going through that, man, who talking that shit, man. I'm rapping for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really up there looking to be. That's why they never like try to crown me that, because I'm not looking for that. Like I'm not. That's not what my goal is. My goal is not to be up there and you can break down all my punches and say that I out wrote a nigga and all this, man. On the real, my bars ain't even. I'm gonna give y'all one of my bars, nigga. On the hood, I'm gonna tell this nigga on the 6. I'm gonna say some shit like, nigga, my nigga, they not meant to react, nigga. My bars is meant for niggas to reflect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need niggas cheering when I'm rapping. When I'm rapping, niggas supposed to be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's real right there. Like
Hey.
all that, that's like a feeling when a nigga hit Cub with one of them, like, I turned murder into manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? Then they can go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Then they can do all that, nigga. But when I'm really talking and saying some shit that you can't deny, now they gotta reflect. When they leave, when we walking off them stages, they walking up to me like, hey, Gotti, you got that. You know how many battles, that the same battles we debating, the Tay Rock shit and the hollow shit and the jazz shit and all these different motherfucking shits. When I get on stage, the people that be in the building be walking up to me like, oh man, you got that clear. So real niggas that be in the building, real females in the building, like, yeah, I got you. They don't got time to type on the poll that these niggas put up. They don't got time to click on the, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing it for, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that ain't thinking like that, they just seen it and they tapped in like, you got that. Hood. If I can make one motherfucker say I got it, then I won on the hood every time.
Geechi, let me ask you this, and I say this with almost respect.
Yeah.
What do you say to the people that try to say you're the one that brought the
gangbanging shit,
gang culture to battle rap? What do you say to that?
I'ma say that's a fucking lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you heard that though, right? You heard that, right?
Yeah, I've heard that, right? But this is what I'm gonna say. That's a fucking lie. I wouldn't say I never brought the culture, because if a nigga, all I did was be me. You feel me? All these niggas started to let y'all know who they were after I like. So these niggas was already here. It ain't like what new battle rapper is you finding out was doing it? You know what I'm saying? These was niggas who was already on the stage. They felt like they had to compete with what I was putting out. So then they continued to reveal themselves. You know what I'm saying? I already had street gang interviews and all kind of shit, and then already was documented, so it wasn't nothing like. And then I never got on stages, and the people always say the Crip bars and shit, but nigga, I never got on stages and been sitting up there and was just banging throughout my raps, like, you know
That's
what I'm
true
saying?
though. That's true.
Woo, catch me on this block and doing this, like, you never heard that from me. You dig what I'm saying? Even when I do these interviews, I'm always speaking on the bigger side of it. On the like, hey man, I don't tell no kids to be doing no gang banging, like, you know what I'm saying, man? Hell no, nigga, don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? On the real. And you did it to be able to talk like that. Like, if I didn't do what I did at the times, whenever I did do whatever I did, for somebody in my neighborhood to be able to be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, like, he did that before, you know what I'm saying? So he got the right to say, like, nah. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he earned that right. Everybody might not be saying, nah, I can't speak for everybody in the streets. It might be some niggas gonna tell a nigga to do the negative thing. That's not my role in it no more. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna show a nigga a different way. I wanna see a motherfucker make it to you know what I mean? To be as old as their grandparents and shit, you know? So I disagree when they say especially if they saying I brought it in a negative. Like, what I brought was the culture of I want to, the best way to put this shit out is like, nigga, I really brought a culture of togetherness though. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people forget that the gang culture is a lot of togetherness. Like, they think of the negative side of it,
Negative light only, right?
of all of that, you know, like this shit started way before me, but the culture is still the same for those who are really a part of that culture. You dig what I'm saying? It's all family and community. So me, basically, the thing that I brought was community into battle rap. You dig what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers is community, you know what I mean? It's more in that community orientated shit for the people that I fuck with. It ain't never been a time where I had people talk about these matching parties and all this, right? But what they won't tell you is it done been times where it been motherfuckers there who I ain't know, or motherfuckers who a nigga did know and all this, and they been able to be able to get their sleep, get their rest up there and leave unharmed, untouched, and ain't nobody making them feel like they gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've heard you took care of niggas. I've heard stories that you took care of.
And I'm just saying on some, and that's just community shit though. I'm saying, like, that's what happens in these gangs that you don't know. It's a little boy who was just outside that night and motherfucking, and his partner let him spend a night and sleep on the floor so he ain't have to be cold and on the streets or something. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody who they gave a ride home. He ain't had no car, and he had to get way to another city. Ain't had no way there, and somebody did. They don't talk about that. It's a nigga who got fed, and nigga put some money in his. You know what I mean? So that's that. You feel me? I brung that. If niggas don't want to, that's what they should be saying. I brung that community back, and really that black business shit back. Like, I'm smacking them they flowers all the time. ARP and them they flowers for being black businessmen and giving people jobs. I'll never take away that from them. You feel what I'm saying? They done employ so many motherfucking minorities. You
One
feel
thing
me?
about you, bro, I never heard you hate on nobody. I've
Man, ain't no
never heard
time
you
to
hate on
hate.
nobody. Never.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no time to hate. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas be hating though. You feel me? But see, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? What Jesus say, man. Forgive them for they know not what they do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? For they know not what they do. I don't got time to hate because we actually happy. I'ma hate you on that stage though, and really get in your grill and say what I'm supposed to say, because we need to make sure that the consumers understand the pain and what we talking about on this stage. But off the stage, nigga, I love you, man. I'm making home safe, my boy. Get there to your kids, man. All you fans, make it home safe. Get home to y'all kids, man. Y'all just watched the amazing show. Go home, turn up. You feel me? Like all
Right.
that fake hate for what? Why would we, if we really
Fake
hate
hate.
each other, why are we
Fake hate.
meeting up here to hate each other? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll never see me like, yeah, nigga, meet me at the event. Let's fight. Like, what? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Meet you where all the cameras is at, where everybody is at, where the money is at, and we doing that ain't my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't be fake. To me,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always, I bring the culture of community back, man, and bringing it back to that. And when, like I say, when I scale back, that's when they gonna see it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be. That's when they gonna see it. Like, damn, man. You feel me? Like shit kind of haywire without Geechi. You know what I'm
And you're
saying?
a brand, Geechi. Let's be real. You're a brand, so you got to move different, militant. You're a
For
brand, my
sure.
nigga. You
You
feel you're
got
a
to.
brand.
Hell yeah. It's a lot of people depending on me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Geechi
saying?
Gotti's a brand.
For sure. I got kids, nigga, on the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, on the real, I got a legacy. What my nigga Dang Dan say? I'm hustling for my last name, not my first. You dig what I'm saying? On the real. I got some kids that's gonna grow up in the future and hopefully the stuff that I'm putting out while I'm on this earth, you know what I'm saying? They able to reap the benefits from years later, and the people around me able to do the same for theirs. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it ain't even about being around you, but even when we speaking like this, we could have been on this conversation just talking all battle rap. Me personally, I don't really too much give a fuck about talking about it all the time, because it's just like niggas already know what it is. It's Mook versus Gotti on the 6, two of the greatest battle rappers in the world. One from the West, one from the East. They finna get up there and go crazy. If you ain't tuning in, if you ain't buying your tickets, then you shouldn't. There's no reason. It's what? Why would you not? If you a fan of battle rap and you say you a fan of battle rap, you got two of the best battle rappers ever right now. This so you gonna buy a ticket or you gonna watch Caffeine. We ain't gotta sell it. Me and Mook ain't, nigga, you already know what it is.
You ain't gotta sell nothing. Y'all ain't got.
It's already sold. When you get on stage, these niggas is finna fight at 3 o'clock after school. We don't need them to keep talking about it all day. Let everybody else talk about it. We know after school at 3 o'clock, they finna meet right there and throw hands, man. You know
And we
what I'm
all gonna
saying?
watch, Geech. And
We all gonna watch. And we seen Gotti sock some shit up before. We seen Mook sock some shit up before. Now we need to see what they do to each other. That's it, man. That's all we doing.
Couple more questions,
man.
Gotti, before I let you go here, man. Are you expecting all the old heads to pop out for the battle?
Facts. Hell yeah, and they all gonna stand on his side. You know what I'm saying?
I think you like that, though. I think you like that low key, though.
For real. And they gonna be tweeting while it's happening, like, ooh, Mook she's ascending right now. They gonna do all they little tactics that they gonna be doing and all that. And it ain't gonna work. Because I'm gonna be standing there. I'm fucking Thanos. I'm finna be in that motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, snap. Nigga, all you niggas. I killed you before. He better not let them niggas stand up there, because I'm gonna get the saying shit in between rounds. Like, nigga, I killed this nigga before. Like, what? Are you cheering? Nigga, you died already. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, I'm trying to tell you, 3, this probably gonna be so epic, man. I'm about to enjoy myself up there, man. It's gonna be.
How locked are you in for this battle compared to Lux? Is it the same vibe? Lux and Mook?
It's the same vibe on everything. It's the same vibe. It's the same vibe, man. It's the same
a little bit
vibe.
more for Mook, though, right? Because of New York, I would think.
Yeah, on me. Which is dangerous, because now I'm carefully making sure what you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to make sure I get this point across. I want to make sure this bar get in. So even my writing process is taking longer than it usually take, because usually I be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that just, you know, I pin it quick. Like, I'd rather I already know what I'm on. But this one, I'm like, ooh, hold on. Okay, yeah, like this Mook. Yeah, not that one, this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time. You feel what I'm saying? On the real.
Oh, you're expecting the Mook angles, of course, right? I'm pretty sure you're expecting those.
For sure.
I think I know what angle he's going to take, though. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
I think Surf situation,
yeah,
he going to try to flip that on you.
I can see something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I think that would not go well. So if he is, I wouldn't even do that.
Oh,
Because look, let me say this, man. You know what
all
I'm
right.
saying? Free my man Tsunami Surf,
Free
man. You
surf.
know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If for nobody else, for his family, his loved ones, you know what I'm saying? I think the reason them angles do not work is because at the end of the day, like this slavery system, this jail system is so real and things of that nature. Surf ain't the only one going through it. All of us going through it. You got somebody in your family locked up that you feel like shouldn't be locked up, or nigga done did time.
Facts.
So to get up there and even like talk about them situations where we losing our people for unjust reasons, and we don't be having no get back sometime because a motherfucker it's already set up for us to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's set up for us to lose in this shit so much, and our own people turn on us. Soon as a motherfucker go to jail, first thing people start saying, "Oh, nigga stupid, nigga knew and nigga this, and nigga knew and nigga that," and nigga don't even know what's going on, but motherfuckers already cast judgment on you and do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think first and foremost, just people in the culture got to realize when people going through shit, and it's real life, everything don't need to be spoken on. Everything don't
Facts.
need to
Facts,
be
Geechi.
trying to do
Facts.
your, like if you want to talk about it amongst your comforter, your friends in your own home, and y'all talking and whatever, you grown. But to get on these cameras and put stuff out there, because people is always watching. So if you saying one thing and got a motherfucker looking at it this way, then that's how motherfuckers, you dig what I'm saying? You swaying public opinion and all that, man. Nah, forget all that. Only thing niggas supposed to be doing is saying prayers up, free a motherfucker, because
Facts.
we forgot the most important thing: innocent until proven guilty. We always guilty our people so fast. You know what I'm saying? We
Other
guilty.
way around, right, Geechi?
We the culture of always guilty in our people. You know what I'm saying? Always. Like soon as something going down, man, it's the folks. We did it. Yeah, niggas this, nigga like, man, god damn. We don't give a nigga no leeway no more, like amongst our own culture. That's what I'm saying. Us, like we gotta do way better with that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he gonna take that angle because I look at him more as a stand-up character.
Not a bad way, Geechi. Not a
No,
negative
not in a
light, though.
bad way. I know what you saying, like
Yeah.
nigga, yeah, nigga,
Right,
you
right,
know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like,
right, right,
I
right.
know what I ain't even gotta say it. I know what you how you coming out. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just getting back on the like, man, nah, man.
I
I
got
feel
you.
like me, and this is just me. I feel like he probably got some angles and shit that he gonna want to touch on. But for me, I feel like Mook is coming in there to be like, yo, and this is how he makes it a great battle for me. He
Okay.
coming there to be like, yo, nigga, this the Mecca. I'm in New York. I'm from New York, nigga. You not finna be out rapping me up here. How you think, nigga? You know what I'm saying? He finna have to show me like why New York is the Mecca of hip hop. Show me real quick. You feel what I'm saying? If this is where it started and this is nigga, this show me real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be his angle. You feel me? That's how he taps into what they want to hear. Like, nigga, let me show him real quick. You feel me? Let me get because you at home. Get the pride of your people to understand. Like, yeah. Can you do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, make him rap. You feel me?
Make him rap.
I ain't
Make him
giving you
rap.
no
You
more
gonna say
shit to
that?
do, Mook. I know you wasn't finished writing. I just gave your ass, you know what I'm saying, some shit you could do, man. I ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I always admire from a far distance, though, you and Surf's relationship, though. Anytime I hear him talk about you, it's always praise your way. Gotti,
Yeah,
hold it down. Gotti, this.
for
Y'all
sure.
relationship. Can you talk to me about that, though?
Yeah,
It's
no,
always
I
been
mean
a
that's
mutual
just my
respect. You know what I
no,
mean?
that's just my guy, man. It's just ultimate respect, man. You know what I'm saying? My time always being around him, man. It's always been just love. You know what I'm saying? Like from our first encounter to our last ones. You know what I'm saying? It's just been that genuine love, man. I can speak to him of being a man of character. You know what I'm saying? Of solid, you know what I mean? Solid morals and foundation. You know what I'm saying? I've always seen him with his people, and he's doing the same as I'm with mine, man. Taking care of them and really rocking with them, you know what I'm saying? And really being somebody that, especially even in this culture, it's hard to find genuine motherfuckers who really, you know what I'm saying, just genuine people like outside of the rap, you know what I
Rap
mean?
shit.
And I always, man, speak highly of what I seen from him, you know what I'm saying, outside of that ring, you know what I'm saying, of just being a man, you know what I mean? But definitely in that ring too, he's somebody, you feel me, that if you into this game, you definitely a fan of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I pray for a situation. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do. I feel like, God got the final say and all that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I ain't here to cast no judgment. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I just want to make sure a nigga get on up out of there.
A couple more questions here. You and Diz, man. That was a fire battle, my nigga.
Yeah, they
That
sleeping
was a
on it,
dope
man.
battle. We
Yeah.
expecting that, though? We expecting that?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. Diz one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Diz is one of them guys, another Mount Rushmore nigga who can do it all up there. Like, nigga, I'm saying, like, I knew that was gonna be that. I knew the culture kind of wasn't giving it the proper context, but also GTX is a newer league. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So I know that's kind of a reason why as well, because they just started getting they probably their second event or something. You know what I mean?
Second event, yeah.
You feel me? But now that it's out and people are able to go back and check it out, now they know. You know, it probably didn't get as many people to buy the pay-per-view that it would have
So
been.
battle, man.
But now
So
you
battle.
seeing it, yeah, man. Like
Battle, bro.
one of those, man. And that's the bag I'm in. I'm just sitting there. I already said that's what my role was, man. I want to get Reed Dollars or one of them cats. You know
You've
what I
been
mean?
saying Reed for a while now, Geechi. You've been saying Reed for why?
Yeah, because I feel like I gotta have all that on my resume. Like when battle rap is over and I'm looking at my shit, I gotta be like, okay, I got at it. Yep, Murda Mook. Oh, Lux, Jeff was dead. Yep, Arson. Yeah. Oh, Reed Dollars. Yep. I gotta get them ones. Like
Hey,
they gotta be a part of that. They gotta be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
You and Easy?
Yeah, me and Easy for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely on that trajectory right now too, man. So you know, and I feel like it's gonna make sense when that time comes for me and him to battle. Even if it was right now, it makes sense. If it's 6 months from now, if he continue to do what he doing right now, it's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like me and Easy for sure, man. I'll talk to that nigga real quick.
Any more battles, right? Any riot cards before the year's out? Or
yeah, we gonna have a big riot card in December, man. So yeah, we gotta we gonna start the announcements on that real soon, man. We gonna have a real big riot card in December is our plan to really get it going. We just want to lock in the area and the venue. Then yeah, we all the way. Then we can start really.
A-Ward's gonna be on there.
Yeah, I'm saying A-Ward for sure. You know that, but I don't know because A-Ward got, you know what I'm saying? I will say he will be on the ride again. I don't know if it'll be on that specific card because you know A-Ward, man, he be booked and busy too. You know what I'm saying? I know he got the eye battle on that event at the last.
You might as well make him ESB at this point. He battled everybody ESB except JC.
Nigga, god damn, A-Ward, this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Gotti, man. Oh, can we talk after the battle?
Yeah, let's talk after the battle, man. On the real, we can damn near talk again like days before. You know,
okay, we'll talk before the battle.
I'll tap back in and chop some game with you, man.
My brother, I want to look you in your eyes and tell you, I appreciate what you done for this culture, my brother. What you done for this culture cannot be swept under the rug. Dog, you are definitely one of the GOATs. A lot of Mount Rushmore talk, I still think they need to make a second Mount Rushmore because you definitely need to be on that Mount Rushmore talk. You know what I'm saying? What you done for battle rap, what you done for the West Coast, period, my brother, it cannot be swept under the rug. I want to say I salute you for that, King. You know what I mean?
Man, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody in there. If y'all can't hit up
you Geechi?
The website www. Y'all can hear me?
You good now. You good.
Yeah. www.officialgeechigotti.com. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have new merch dropping within a week or two with all the new stuff, but you can still got the EFB hoodies on there right now. No Studio and Network on YouTube, No Studio and Network on Instagram. Follow both of them channels. And then Caffeine is Geechi Gotti when y'all can catch the podcast and on YouTube. And God damn, man. They blowing me up. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, Geechi. They like,
Gotti, man, appreciate you kicking on the vibes, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah.
Man, love.
Salute, King.